How do you face your greatest fears? Have you ever tried facing your fears? Do you know how to face your fears? What does facing your fears look like? How can you face your fears? What does it mean to face your fears? There are so many questions about how to face your fear, but very few people know the exact answer. There is nothing more paralyzing than living in fear. It robs you of your peace and keeps you away from the things you want to do. But what if you could take back control of your life by learning how to face your fears head-on? Today, we'll show you exactly how to face your fears. In fact, we'll share with you the 8-step scientific method that helped thousands of people across the globe deal with their phobias. This method is called exposure therapy and has been proven effective at helping people with phobias like social anxiety disorder, claustrophobia, arachnophobia, acrophobia, and many others. And today, we'll focus on aquaphobia, the fear of water. The first thing you need to know is that aquaphobia is a common specific phobia. Around 1/3 of the population have mild to extreme aquaphobia symptoms, which often leads to panic attacks. And yes, aquaphobia is more common in men than women. Furthermore, most of them have had a traumatic water experience, but 3 out of 5 haven't. They develop their fear without any logical reason. But the bottom line is that aquaphobia steals your joy and limits your ability to enjoy yourself. So here are the 8 steps to eliminate aquaphobia and overcome your fears once and for all. Step 1. Face your fear. The most effective way to treat specific phobias, including aquaphobia, is through exposure therapy. This therapy involves gradual exposure to the source of fear, in this case, water, in a controlled and safe environment. Exposure therapy helps you confront fears, teaches you to stay in frightening situations long enough to reduce stress, and really enables you to rewire your brain. Hence, you become more confident in the swimming pool. Aquaphobia treatment plan. If you spend enough time practicing the proper techniques in the water, you'll gradually become comfortable and eventually learn to swim without fear. You can achieve this by taking small, baby steps and progressively tackling more challenging tasks. 1. Initial assessment. The therapist or swimming instructor will first assess the depth of your fear and what triggers it. This step helps ensure that therapy is tailored to the individual's needs, allowing you to progress at your own pace. 2. Hierarchy of fears. Create a list of activities that involve water and cause you extreme fear, ranked from least to most anxiety-provoking. This hierarchy can start with being close to the water, then touching the water, standing in shallow water, and swimming in deeper water. 3. Gradual exposure. You will start with the least scary activity on your list. For example, you will begin by sitting alongside a pool or any other body of water. Build your confidence and comfort by progressing through the steps, from the least scary to the most terrifying tasks, like dipping your feet or standing in shallow water in the pool. For controlled environment. Each exposure therapy session should occur in a controlled environment where your licensed therapist or instructor assures your safety and provides support. This controlled setting helps to reduce the negative associations, thoughts, and panic attacks that strengthen your fear of water. 5. Relaxation skills when overcoming the fear of water. Dedicate time to learning and practicing different relaxation techniques, such as deep breathing, visualization, and mindfulness. These skills help manage the phobic response and make the exposure process more tolerable. Sire. Positive reinforcement. Positive feedback and encouragement further reinforce your progress. This would be important in eliminating negative self-talk and building confidence and motivation to continue achieving your goals by celebrating small successes. 7. Building confidence gradually through repeated and extended exposure therapy. Your anxiety will fade, and your confidence in the water will increase. You will feel more comfortable, and fearful associations with the same bodies of water will weaken. 8. Increasing challenges. As your confidence grows, gradually work through more challenging tasks on your fear hierarchy. That might include floating, getting your head under the water, or swimming with support. Conquer each new challenge at a comfortable pace, allowing you to build on success without being overwhelmed. 9. Achieving independence. The ultimate goal of exposure therapy is to get you comfortable and confident in water. So if you keep practicing consistently and patiently, soon enough, You will swim and enjoy being in the water with no fear for your life. This final stage marks your transition into independence, where you can fully break through your old behavioral patterns and gain renewed confidence and freedom. Let's imagine your friend invites you to a pool party. At first you say you're not interested, but then you start to feel FOMO, so you decide to go. Here's how the 8-step plan would apply to your situation. Step 1. Initial assessment on your way to the pool party. You assess your level of fear and recognize that your biggest trigger is drowning. Step 2. Fear hierarchy. You create a hierarchy of water-related activities from least to most anxiety-provoking, ranking being in the shallow end with people as the most terrifying. Step 3. Gradual exposure. You start by sitting on the edge of the shallow end, enjoying the party. Then you slowly dip your toes in the water. Step 4. Controlled environment. Your friend keeps an eye on you and stays close by to ensure your safety and provide support. Step 5. Relaxation skills. You practice deep breathing and visualization techniques to calm your nerves and manage anxiety. Step 6. Positive reinforcement. Your friend praises your bravery and encourages you to keep going. Step 7. Building confidence. As you spend more time in the pool, your confidence grows and you feel less anxious. Step 8. Increasing challenges. You try floating, treading water, and even swimming a few laps. Step 9. Achieving independence. Eventually, you can swim and socialize without fear, fully enjoying the pool party. Now that you know how to overcome your fear of water, let's explore a common question. Why only some people develop aquaphobia? Do some react to stressful situations mildly, while others experience terror and might develop a phobia in the long run? The human psyche is an incredibly complex system that various factors can influence. These include individual differences, differences in adaptive response, and multiple forms of learning and conditioning. Human response to stress and fear is as unique as our fingerprints, shaped by genetics, brain chemistry, and the environment where we grew up. Genetic markers can make specific individuals more sensitive to fear, potentially leading to anxiety disorders or aquaphobia. Beyond genetics, fears can develop without a bad experience, a phenomenon known as non-experiential or non-associative learning. Adaptive responses are crucial to coping with stress, as different situations require different approaches. Our early life experiences deeply influence this flexibility in response to unreasonable fear. Past traumatic events or a near-drowning experience in childhood will impact a person's neurobiological pathways related to fear conditioning, leading to severe fear, anxiety disorder, and even phobia. Interestingly enough, our brains store negative experiences way better than positive ones. In summary, the diversity in our psychological responses to fear, stress, and anxiety reflects the complexity of human psychology and our evolutionary history. These mechanisms, whether innate or learned, serve to protect us in various environments and situations. So don't torture yourself when your friends are having fun in the pool while you are staying outside trying to be safe. The good news is that even if genetics, environment, and childhood trauma are against you, the chances you can overcome the fear are pretty high, thanks to the phenomenon of neuroplasticity. Think of your brain as soft clay. You can change the shape of clay in any given way or form. Like clay, our brain forms new connections when we patiently learn or practice in the swimming pool. Now you know how to face your fear. It's time to put theory into practice. We encourage you to test this method and prove to yourself that you are stronger than your fears. All you have to do is go to the pool and be patient with yourself. If you are ready to swim, it's time to embrace the challenge. Embrace life. Conquering the fear of water means much more than learning to swim. It is the process of regaining part of your identity kept at bay. Imagine diving into the pool with your friends, feeling the waves on your skin, or just experiencing the flow of strokes on a sunny, affectionate day. Once you punch your fears in the face, swimming will open up tons of new experiences and adventures. As you go along the way, just be aware that the steps themselves can seem so small, but every step takes you closer to freedom. Let the water teach you. Teach yourself resilience, courage, and the bravery of letting go. You are not learning to conquer fear, but discovering a new, empowered version of yourself.